Not sketchy at all.
No, it's fine. I've been looking for this little guy.
Is that the top here?
Yes, it's a little badge. We needed that.
Do you have anything else?
I'll give you that. That's some hardware. And then we got this guy. Nice! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, my favorite car is getting some love. So we're gonna grab some parts and we're gonna get started. And we're bringing something back, but adding a little extra to it. Today's gonna be so awesome. And like I keep telling you guys, I'm just excited to have the car back. And we got some really good stuff coming for it today, so try not to die. Okay, there we go.
Made it.
Welcome back to the Attack 32 build. Let's do a little. Okay. Let me grab. Oh god, it scared me, dude. Is the bubble wrap? Okay, we got some good. Well, actually, like for real though, today we have some really great little JDM bits that we're going to be installing on the GTR that I've honestly needed to have been. They just needed to be done. That's what I'm trying to say here. So, number one, let's go ahead, since this is down, let's go ahead and show you guys what we got here. Come look at the back of the 32. We have the beautiful, juicy APR wing, which we are still gonna be keeping, but we're gonna be keeping this for track days and swapping it on and off when the time comes. For now, I think, as you guys know, we're trying to make the car a little bit more streetable, a little bit more suitable for the street, and adding good JDM bit, just going kind of like back to like my old school way of wanting to build cars. Come look over here. You guys remember one of the first mods I did to my car when I actually got the R32 was these awesome wing extension risers from Crazy Hornet. These are really, really rare discontinued parts now. And honestly, like one of the best parts, one of my favorite parts when I got the car was being able to install these. So we're gonna be putting the stock wing back on, but we also got a super sick little JDM piece. Oh, Tim, look at this. This is for something else. This is for something else. But for the wing today, something that I've been just hoarding because I knew at some point this was gonna go back, or this was gonna go onto the car. We have the Fujimura wing. You can actually see it's authentic. Fujimura Auto Rocket Dancer wing gurney flap extension piece, which is gonna go right on the back of the wing, something like, we'll figure it out how it goes, but it's gonna look really sick, a nice little extension piece. So along with not only the Crazy Hornet wing risers, but this little extension piece, the rear of the car is gonna be sitting really, really proper. And like I said, kind of make it more low-key, streetable, JDM style with these really, really nice, authentic pieces, which I really love. So we have this today. And now let me show you guys one more thing. If you come look over here, we have the top secret front lip, carbon fiber front lip with the beautiful APR carbon fiber front splitter. If you look at the car as a whole here, the car itself is very front heavy. And that's because the chassis of the car, the chassis of the car is like high, right, Tim? Like it's a high sitting chassis car. And you can really tell that when you actually start like adding body pieces like the front lip and the diffuser, because now it like makes it have an effect of sitting lower, which the car really needs. So to match the front of the car, we're gonna be doing the rest of the car. But for today, we're gonna be doing these extremely rare and also discontinued little JDM pieces. We have the BR authentic side skirts. Not only do we have the BR side skirts, but we got them with the additional optional carbon fiber extension splitter pieces. So this car is gonna flow so much better with all the carbon up front. Plus now we have carbon on the sides, and pretty soon you guys will see what we have for the rear. But for today, we're gonna be focusing on the side skirts and on the new rear wing. And it's gonna be absolutely sick. I'm so pumped. We are going to be doing the BR side skirts. I'm super stoked. Bought these last year. The guy was from England. He moved to the US and had all of this stuff stored for his GTR over in England, but unfortunately he ended up selling his car and was selling all the bits and pieces, and I was able to catch everything all from him at once. The top secret lip, the BR side skirts and the Fujimura Rocket Dancer wing gurney flap, which is just insane because they don't make any of this stuff anymore. And it's very, very difficult to find. And now that we're making the car a little bit more streetable, figured it's time to go full send, full JDM on this thing and just make it my perfect spec 32 for daily driving, taking to the track if we want to, and just having fun with the car all over again. You know, that's really what we're gearing more towards. The car doesn't need to live on the track, it needs to just be driven, and we want to have fun with it, take it to car shows, and this is part of that. You guys know that I love doing body kits, I love doing those small little intricate accessory JDM bits, and this is exactly what I love. This thing is old, these clips are crusty, the screws are crusty, so we're gonna do our best to not break anything hopefully, and just pull these old side skirts off and start mocking these up. But you can already kind of see, this is gonna make the car sit so much lower. Look at that. It's gonna look so much better, and
sick.
it's all gonna flow way, way better, especially when we put the carbon extensions on. Things gonna be good. All right, let's get started.
You see that?
Before we get the new side skirt on, I'm gonna do my best to try and get all the residue from the previous side skirt off. Clean it up a little bit, just so it's nice underneath it all. I'm gonna use a little bit of the hybrid ceramic detailer, which is what we pretty much use to wash all the cars in the shop if we're not gonna like do a full wash. And when we go to car shows and stuff, we always keep this stuff on deck. So this should help us take off. Oh yeah, it's already, they didn't even wipe it and it's already getting it good.
Oh, it's gone.
Look at this.
That's magic.
Yeah, there's just a little bit more adhesive that I need to get off, but dude, that stuff works so well. Look at that. So basically gonna keep repeating this, and then once we're done, use the hybrid ceramic wax, and it should look good as new. And it's so nice because the side skirts have been protecting this paint under here for 40 years, 30 years, so it's all gonna be like super shiny, nice black. So we'll get the rest of the adhesive off and show you guys before we put on our BR side skirts. Fun fact, I'm curious, should I tell them how the name BR came about, or should I see if someone knows in the comments? Send them a little Legends care package if they know the story.
Oh, do it.
Yeah? Okay, let me know down in the comments below if you know the story about how the BR name came about. First one that comments it, I'm gonna send you a little Legends care package, because that's pretty cool. It looks so freaking good, dude. This is what the car needs. Oh my gosh. We like take a step back. Yes, obviously we're gonna get it painted, but we have to install it before we can go bring it to the body shop and get it painted. But you take a step back and like look at the top secret front lip now. And then take a look at the side, like it flows.
It's all even.
How does it look on camera? I'm curious. Dude,
So good.
That's good.
Oh man, it almost kind of lowers it.
That's the point. So as I was saying at the beginning, the chassis is so high that it makes the car look like a monster truck. And now with this extra side piece, it like along with the front end of the car, kind of like makes the car have the illusion that it's lower. Plus we also have the carbon extensions.
Oh baby.
Dude, that is so good.
That looks so good. It sticks out just perfectly.
It like makes everything flow together perfectly. This is, I'm so happy. Feeling when you install a new part and you get like butterflies because you're so stoked to see it done. That's what I have right now. God, it's so good. Authentic parts means really great fitment. The side skirt does fit super well. There is a little bit of gap right here. But aside from that, it fits well. It uses all the OEM mounting holes, which is really nice. So we're gonna go ahead, screw her in. It fits too good. Let's use my craftsmanship here. And we are going to Dremel this out. This one needs a little bit like right here. A little bit more. Here?
Because you're gonna put a screw there, so.
That's nice and flush.
Yeah, that's good.
That's about as perfect as it gets.
Yeah, and then the body shop will obviously clean up the little nicks and stuff, and
Paint over it and
10 out of 10.
mint.
If that's all we got to do, then this is my favorite part, you know, especially when we get to do the Varicale on the GTR, like making it fit just enough, but already like having a very, very nicely molded kit. Best part. So, all right, I think we can go ahead and screw this thing in and let it sit.
Don't do that. Just go straight.
How's everything looking?
I think we got it. Check it out. Take this stupid thing out. Probably should have been using the mask the whole time, but check it out. Now she sits flush right here. Screw it down under here, and it should be perfect. Now, I'm not a professional body shop guy. They are gonna, whenever we actually take this to get painted, they'll smooth everything out and make it look a lot better than what I can do. But at least we know that the side skirt actually fits really, really nicely. So, pretty sure we can just go ahead and start screwing everything in, and this thing will be mounted good, and we can do the carbon fiber extensions.
Yeah, look at that gap.
No, what gap?
Exactly.
Dude.
You know, in another life, you would have done, you know.
I am. Hire me to install your rare JDM body pieces, your rare JDM body kits. Okay, so this is gonna see, it creaks right in the same spots. We think the body shop will probably do it, but it needs to be sanded just a little bit right here because you can hear a slight creak. But door shuts just fine. Look at the fitment, it looks sick. Look at this. It looks so good.
That's
it makes
good.
it flow so much better. Jeez, just the fact that how good all of the lines and stuff are. Perfect. Let's finish her up. For the first time, check it out. Okay, the carbon piece is in. Dude, that just, it makes the whole thing. But I mean, just this little piece like really finishes off the entire side skirts and adds like a little bit of extra sauce, JDM sauce, you know? The combination of what we have for the car is just it's gonna make the car look so good. So let's go ahead, I think we can actually go ahead and install this thing. Just look. I'm gonna need a giant no step sign for someone like when someone goes to get out of the car.
Not a step.
This looks fantastic. This is what the GTR has been missing. Here. What do you think?
Oh, it's crazy how a piece that is potentially looked over all the time
Makes a huge
like
difference.
the biggest difference,
Dang.
bro.
Yes, this is what I wanted. This is perfect. I know, now like the APR wing flows within that.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna put the stock wing on and we're gonna let it marinate. And then when we go to do our final rear piece, we can reevaluate with you guys and see if you guys are feeling the stock wing or if you're feeling the APR wing.
All right, I need you to get a photo or still of the car the same way with the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah, same way.
Same angle with the wing and everything like that.
You can get a good look at the car right here. Like this is a really good angle of the car with the new kit on it.
Oh my god.
Dude, this added so much character to the car. If this wasn't my favorite car before, now it's really my favorite car. This thing is, that is exactly, you guys know when you do that one mod to your car and you're just like, yes, that's this. Now all we need is some juice in the rear, which is coming. You guys have that to look forward to when I get back from Japan. It just looks it looks like 90s JDM with the side skirts.
Yeah.
And I feel like the stock OEM wing with like the Fujimura gurney flap will keep that 90s JDM look.
And you can always swap them back and forth.
Yeah, well, that's the plan anyways. Like when we go to the track, we're obviously gonna put the wing back on since we have the splitter and stuff. So we can always go back and forth. But I think keeping the OEM wing with the crazy Hornet riser and the wing flap will really keep that 90s JDM look. So we're going to knock that out real fast and we'll take a look at how the whole car looks. The camera just can't even do it justice.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. And then once it's black, it's all gonna mesh together.
Yeah. This is gonna sit.
Air 5 to you guys. Okay, wing time. So this is gonna be super simple. Thankfully, APR streamlined our installation of the wing. It uses where the stock wing mounts right in here for one, and then we have 3 bolts right here, and then we can just slap the other wing on. Easy peasy. Not my fault.
Did you lose the tape?
No. Oh, okay. The Fujimura Rocket Dancer gurney flap adds even more to what I thought couldn't get any better. The GTR is now, it's what I've always dreamed of, and I am so freaking pumped. This isn't even the end. We still have one major piece of the puzzle, like I keep saying, that we're gonna be doing when I get back from Japan, but this thing is so close to being back and ready for the streets. So while I'm gone in Japan, Tim's job, as you guys know, is to kind of do some of the accessory stuff on the car, like get the alternator back up and running, hopefully figure out our little power steering issue that we have going on. But when I get back, this thing is gonna be ready to rip and so damn good. Now, as you guys know, we are gonna rip off the side skirts again now that they're all fitted up and good to go, so that these can actually go to the body shop and get painted by the time I'm back from Japan. Cross our fingers, hopefully. But I am beyond stoked about how today turned out. Mission success. Yes!
Yeah, it looks better outside.
It looks so great, dude.
I don't know, it's growing on me now.
Oh yeah, Tim's switching over to the good side.
I don't know, I still like the APR wing, but...
No, I'm not saying I don't like it, but I just think that this is like, it's
I think
old
once you
90s
do the
JDM.
next step to it, it's gonna look totally different.
It is, yeah. Very, very successful day. I am beyond pumped and hope you guys are liking the direction of the Attack 32 now. The kind of like new direction of just having more fun, enjoying the car for what it is, because this car, you know, deserves to be enjoyed. This car is a driver's car, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. And definitely the first thing, once this thing is buttoned up, is we're gonna take it to the canyon and do a canyon run. Mission successful today. We are one step closer at achieving the ultimate dud spec, track-inspired, streetable driving R32 GTR. Taking what I've seen and what I've learned in Japan, taking that style, meshing it with what I have here, and just turning it into my ultimate R32 GTR.
You need to do the TikTok.
What TikTok?
God damn it, I have a race car.
We were just talking, and it is so crazy, like, even from when just doing the side skirt to doing the actual wing, it's crazy how much of a difference each piece made to the puzzle, and it looks like a completely different car. It doesn't even look like the same car.
Dude, it feels like you got a different car. And what's cool is, fun fact, I don't know if they know this, but I have a special bond with this car.
You do.
Because its first race at Gingerman was technically my first time like actually working with you.
Yes, it is.
So that was my first time filming it, and my first time at the shop, I'm filming this.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You have a bond. You have a bond with it. Yeah, so My new R32 GTR. It's so good. Okay, so I figured to end our video here, we're actually giving Rome a full exploration day of the area so we can get a feel of like what's around us. We're taking him to the beach, and I wanted to take him to probably my favorite spot near where we live, my specific Toge spot.
Dude, yeah, it's like, it's the sickest road ever. There's nothing like this where I live in Texas. The closest thing I have is Austin, which is I have to drive like 3 hours to even get to a cool road. But man, this is what, 10 minutes away from you?
Yeah, this is his first
sick.
American Toge experience. I had to come take him to what you guys know is my favorite spot, and today definitely did not disappoint. It is beautiful today. So yeah, we're gonna be exploring in the GR, and wanted to wrap today's video up for you guys. So I think I not only think we convinced him, but I think you guys in the last video convinced him with all the comments. Thank you guys so much. I know Rome is super pumped.
I love you guys. That was so I feel so special. I feel all the love. Thank you so much.
The channel is about to just, it's gonna be insane.
This is me every day.
Well, if you guys haven't seen or aren't keeping up with the Instagram stories, well, you can't really see anything right now. We are back in Japan. So my new adventure, my new series is starting on Monday. I want to keep this outro short because I have so much work to do and I'm so tired. Usual Japan things, but I want to say thank you guys for all the love and support. Rome is so stoked, and we're not saying anything for sure yet, but I think he enjoyed his trip to California. So I'm excited to see what the future is. Let us know what you think about this video, because this is all filmed by both of us and edited completely by Rome. So let us know what you think about this. So we'll keep improving. So once again, thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for Monday's video, because that's when the new series and adventure is going to be announced. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave me a like down below, and make sure to comment, because it really does help us out. I'll see you guys for Monday's video. Peace out.